guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for Dexter Resurrection. This one's going to be doing a discussion video for today. After episode 4 of Dexter Resurrection, had some great reactions from y'all from this new episode of Dexter Resurrection. This show has just been getting better and better, as a lot of the fans have been saying, and I mean, I've even been saying it too. The show just keeps getting better and better. That's genuinely how it is right now. So, episode 4 review we posted a few days ago. Episode 5 coming up in a few more days. I wanted to get this discussion topic done, though, because, with a character like, Leon, it's kind of obvious, you know what I mean? Like, he'll probably die in the finale, it's kind of the, status quo for the show. But Mia is a different question, because they're not really laying her out as a villain. They're not really laying her out as like a big antagonist. So with Dexter, you kind of never know with the good guys what you're going to end up getting, you know what I mean? Now, she's kind of a vigilante in her own way, Mia. She's kind of a, different type of character, We've never really seen a character like her before, and I will admit I like the setup of the story, which is that she kills, sexual predators and stuff stuff like that, which obviously is one that a lot of people could probably get behind. She's definitely a relatable character for sure, and I like what they've set up for her. She's kind of her own thing, and she kind of goes after bad people, kind of like Dexter does. Now the difference is, she does not know that Dexter is the Bay Harbor Butcher. She thinks that he's, the Dark Passenger. Which I do wonder, if her character sticks around that long, will she eventually find out the truth? Because I feel like she eventually will, And something tells me I don't think she was gonna. I don't think she'd be all that upset, to be honest, because to me, I almost feel like she's going to help him cover up his secret, And with the way that Resurrection has been very unexpected, with things just kind of happening out of nowhere, I could even see a scenario where he's straight up honest with her, like near the end of episode 5. Straight up, like, they just get right to it, Because this show likes to throw you through loops. They make you think like something's going to, take forever to, eventually happen. And then it's like randomly in an offshoot episode, boom, there it is, So I could see a scenario where literally in this new episode at one point, after they kill together, which we've been seeing in some of the footage coming up for the episode 5, he may even tell her the truth, and then she's like, okay, So I don't know. I feel like there could be something to that, But again, it's hard to tell. Now, my prediction for her character, because obviously Christian Ritter is a massive actress. She is a massive actress in general. She was obviously Jessica Jones. She was Jane on Breaking Bad. She was, a lot of other roles that we saw here and there. She's a very busy actress, and I don't see a scenario where she's a long-running character for multiple seasons. I just don't see that at this point, even though I think that would be good, because one of my biggest pet peeves with the later seasons of Dexter is that I feel like they gave him too many love interests that never stuck, where I feel like they need to do that if they're going to give him a love interest. I think they either need to just let one stick or they don't, and the reason why I say that is because I do think that Mia will be that for Dexter. You can definitely feel that one coming from a mile away, but again, it's kind of hard to tell right off the bat, But my whole thing is with her character is that I do think that she will be a season 1 exclusive character. As unfortunate as it is, I would like to see a love interest for Dexter go past a season, maybe go into season 2, stuff like that. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think she's going to team up with Dexter because she's going to relate to what he does so much, and she's going to understand him. And they will have their relationship go on until about the end of the season, I think. But I do think in either the penultimate episode or the finale episode, someone, probably Leon, will catch on to their lies and catch on to both of them covering this up, and he's going to kill her because he can't trust her anymore, you know what I mean? Or at least have her killed in some kind of way. And then that'll spark Dexter to get revenge on Leon. That's exactly how I see it going. I think it's the most obvious thing of where this could go. If they go a more unpredictable route, I would be very surprised. I would definitely say at least keep her until the end of the season, though, because I do think her character is very interesting. You don't want to just kill her off after an episode or two, which I've heard rumors that the actress is only on a couple episodes, so that would honestly be kind of unfortunate. I will admit, and I'm going to say this now, if they kill her off in episode 5 after all that build-up in episode 4, I will flaw the hell out of that, because at that point, what was the point, But if you at least make her last until the end of the season, I can get behind that. I can kind of get behind that writing idea there. But again, it's tough to tell. So my whole thing is, I want them to just tell a complete arc with her, which I think they will do. Yeah, I mean, I think, they're using the actress to her full potential. So I'm hoping that they do use her. I would like to see her go on past season 1, do the unexpected, do the absolute shocker to the viewers, and she's actually more than just one season, and she's more of a long-lasting character, because I do think the actress has what it takes to really add to the cast in this, in this show, Resurrection. But I feel like in reality, she's only going to be one season. So that's kind of where I stand with her. I think she'll die this season. Just as long as you don't kill her off next episode, I can get behind it. They just got to do a good job with it and stuff like that. And then, I could kind of somewhat understand it. So I'll say this, though. I haven't seen a character on Dexter in a while, including Leon, too, but in particular Mia, because she had the biggest focus this episode, that they instantly developed and blossomed into a really interesting character within an episode of knowing them. You know what I mean? They did a really good job with that, and I gotta say, they really knocked out of the park. Same thing with the tattoo killer, you know what I mean? Same thing with him. Like, he felt really big for the small role he had. They do a good job with giving actors a good amount of screen time before taking them out. So that's why I'm not worried about Mia, because I feel like they're going to do a good job with her before they kill her off, So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Post your comments down below. Do you think Mia's long running, like multiple seasons type long running? Do you think that she's only one season like I do? I think she's only one season, but that's just me. Or do you think, like, straight up next episode they're going to kill her off, And do you think she would keep Dexter's, identity a secret, or do you think that she would expose Dexter to Leon and that's how this whole thing could fall apart? Let me know how you kind of feel about that. Let me know how you guys see this whole situation going, but that's kind of how I'm envisioning it at this point. So if you're new to the channel, guys, and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click subscribe button. You don't miss any of the videos. Make sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys, and of course I'll see you guys really soon for more videos for Dexter Resurrection. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist. Beat world gone mad, TV junkies did a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a straight fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.